Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. It's hauled in by Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. Out to the right wing. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. Misses the three. Here's Papanikolaou. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Marjanovic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. 6 to shoot. Pass to Melli. Here's Baberovic. Shot on the wing. Offensive board. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And that one's good. Vazenkov.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melli. 1:36 left in the first. Baldwin's shot is good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Fall. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Yeah, guys, Coach mentioned how Domantas Sabonis can be a game wrecker in the paint. Coach told me we need to get big bodies on Sabonis and force him outside, make him move around. We need to knock him off the blocks if we can. So it sounds like the defensive game plan may revolve around Sabonis, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to Marjanovic. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Baldwin's shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Takes the three. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Here's Baberovic. No points yet. Here's Baldwin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Baldwin's got 8.
Nah, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, and this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Hayes for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Oh, there's the alley. Picked it out of midair. To the paint. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Outside Fournier. Here's Peters. Outside Fournier. Hits the target from 18 feet. Fournier's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
From down in the low post, it goes. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Pass to Dorsey, to the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Guterich. Now here's Hayes. Fournier covering. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a three. Fournier with a rebound. There's a screen. Here's Vildoza. Nails it from 3. Vildoza's got his first 3 points of the game.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
The home team calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan, and everything falls into place for a team.
Both teams will make substitutions. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Vezenkov. There's a minute 17 left in the half. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. Give him 8. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a tie ball game.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Fall. Melly with a rebound. From the wing. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Marjanovic in at the center position. Here's Melli. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Inside. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Baldwin for the lead. Knocks it down from distance. Baldwin's got 11.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Papanikolaou. Banked it in off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Baldwin. Here's Melli. Tries it from the block. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. To the inside. The kick out to Fournier. For the lead. And he lays it up and in. He has 6. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 11. Pass to Marjanovic. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Screen by Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Marjanovic got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And he lobs it up top. It's stolen. And there's 1:38 left in the 3rd. Over to the left wing. All sorts of time. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Baberovic has got his first 2 points. Pass to Fall. Here's Papanikolaou. 1:11 left in the 3rd quarter. Drops in the 3.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Baldwin, the pass to Melli. Here's Baberovic. Screen by Marjanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Baberovic. There's the block. In transition. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. And there's a pick. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 21 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Got a hand on it. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Guduric. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Here's Vildoza. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
The home team calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Just 5 on the clock. Picked his pocket. Here's Fournier. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
Here's Baldwin. It's hauled in by Fall. Here's Vasenkov. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. The 15-footer will not go, misses off the front iron. Pass to Baldwin. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Here's Panathinaikos to the left side wing. Down low. And Fall gets it to go.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Baldwin. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Fournier for three. Fires in the triple. Fournier's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Here's Baldwin. It's hauled in by Fall. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. Here's Panathinaikos. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now Fournier. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Buries it from 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that's an intentional foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. The home team calls timeout. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Pass to Melly from downtown. Laces one from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Hayes for 3. Can't hit that one. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Six on the shot clock. Takes a three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. James looking around. Pass to Papagiannis. Here's Kalathis. Offline with his three. Now, here's Nunn. He's tightly guarded, and he's able to get it back. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Kalathis. Athens getting their last shot to go. James. A beautiful reverse layup. James has got his second basket of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Yurtsevin. Diallo, he's checked in for Korkmaz. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Kalathis. Here's James. There's the triple. Shot good by Diallo.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Athens decides to take their first time out here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
1:39 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Nunn. Shot clock at 6. Athens needs to get a shot off. Good on the three-point shot. Nunn's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's James. Takes the 3. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Nunn. He's got 5. Pass to Hernan Gomez. They get it back. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Both teams will make substitutions. Korkmaz passes to Diallo. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he drives in. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Korkmaz, passing game out there with Diallo, and it's Maniunas in at center. A three-pointer is right on target.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And for Athens. Pass to Blasingame. Out to the right wing. Diallo with it. Here's Blasingame. Here's a Kobo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Osman. Brown outside. A floater. It's hauled in by Diallo. Out to the wing. Here's Blasingame. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Diallo. Launches a three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Round down low. Poke loose. Now here's Diallo. Here's a Kobo. Shot clock at 5. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And Athens will go with a different look here. There's 1:59 left in the first half of basketball. There's the pick. Pass to Yurtsevin. To the wing on the left. Athens moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Back to none. To the left side wing. From deep, Hernan Gomez. Rebounded by Papagiannis. James outside. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. Here's Lucas. The 19-footer is on the money. And Athens leads by 1. Here's Kalathis. Hasn't made one yet. And a wide open look for James. Good. Great play by Kalathis to set it up.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
30 seconds left now here in the second. None against James. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Diallo. And Athens also making a switch. Osman's checked in. Just 5 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's none. It's hauled in by Brown.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
You take a look at the home team. I mean, they've established themselves as a competitive team. They feel that they can get a win.
For as bad as they've been inside, I can't believe it's this close. I hope coach is letting them know. No points in the paint, no W.
And that's a halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Korkmaz. He's out there with Brown, and it's Kalathis in at the point. There's Lucas. The rebound by James.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Taking a look at Athens. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's none in at the 2 spot. That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. Here's none. He's got 5. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Hernan Gomez a screen. Osman gets it to go from beyond the arc. Osman's got 6 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Athens calls time here. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And here's none. There's Lucas. And it's blocked. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. Clock at 4. Fires the 3.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Nice shot by James.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. No one covering. He's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Driving in. The offensive rebound. Yurtsevin passes to Slukas. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And finally they hit one. Yurtsevin's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
1:16 left to play in the 3rd. Here's Diallo. Bangs home the trifecta. Diallo's got 6.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Lucas. Off target with his 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
That one drops for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Diallo. There's a good screen. No good on the triple. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And the basket by Blasingame. 5 points in the game. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Diallo out there with Blasingame, and it's Maniunas in at the center position. Here's a look at the schedule for Athens on Saturday and then on Tuesday. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Now Diallo. Pass to Blasingame. Lets it go from the wing. Bullseye. Athens trails by 9. From deep. Offensive rebound. Grant kicks to Brown. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Pass to Okobo from downtown. Good on the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Hernan Gomez passes to Yurtsevin. Shot clock at 2. It's blocked. Pass to Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Pass to Nunn. And stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Papagiannis kicks to James. Jacks up a 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. Athens trails by 11. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. There's Slukas. And that one, good.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
James with it. Driving to the basket. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Nunn. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Nunn. Another 3 for Athens. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
James good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
None, that's good. .26 seconds left in the fourth. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Kalafis. Connects from three-point range. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure.
joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Drills it from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Baberovic. Pass to Baldwin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
He's defended by Hayes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Great job drawing the foul, and almost converted the shot as well.
Good on both. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Baldwin. With the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's De Silva. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Takes one from 10 feet, and he can't bank that one in. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Baldwin. He has 6. Screen by Marjanovic. Fires high post. Baldwin's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The 3 connects from downtown. 6 points for him.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Marjanovic. From 6 feet away. And he buries his first look. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Edwards. Buries it down low. Edwards has got 5. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Hayes. Here's Melly. Now Hayes. There's the 3. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Really left him alone that time.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Here's Baldwin. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. Softly drops in the floater.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 6. And we'll... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Here's Guduric. Hits the 3-pointer.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Napier with it. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
It's good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. He's guarded by Napier. This one for 3. No good that time. Soft touch off the glass. Napier's got his first points of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
For 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
There's a screen. Five to shoot. Oh, from deep. He's off on that one. Pass to Guduric. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And the visitors call time here. 1:42 left to play in the first half. And he's going for the lob. It's tipped. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Melli from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. .102 left in the second. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Baldwin, guarded by Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here's Baldwin. Give him 8. On target from range. Baldwin's got 11 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. .23 seconds left to play in the first half. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. Shoots it from the high post. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
That does it for halftime. Let's get...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. And it's Baldwin in at the point guard. Here's Baberovic. Three-pointer, no good. It's Edwards on the wing. Throws it up high.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Baberovic. He's scoreless. They've got Hayes. Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. And it's Baberovic in at the 2. Here's Baldwin. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Edwards has got 8. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Marjanovic in at the center position. Now here's Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Melli. Here's Baldwin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Baldwin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Melli with a rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Baberovic. Off the mark there with a 3. Driving inside, and they pick up 2. 6 points for him. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
So both teams changing it up here. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. 1:44 left in the third. Great open look there.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
To the middle. Can't cash it in from close range. Now here's Hayes. Guarded closely. His first shot coming late. The shot won't fall.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep. They get it back. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
And that'll do it for the third quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Napier. Sinks the tray.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And the visitors call time here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Lets it fly. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Melly. From behind the arc. Baldwin's shot is good. Baldwin's got 19 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Inside. Here's De Silva. Uses the glass to finish the layup. De Silva's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Baberovic. Pass to Baldwin. Fires from 14. Here's Marjanovic. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's De Silva. To the inside. Baldwin with a rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Ooh, poked away. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Nails it from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. Here's De Silva. Nails the baby hook. De Silva's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Baldwin's shot is off.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Out to the wing. They set the pick. The 17-footer. And the shot goes down.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Hayes. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the visitors call time here. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Launches it. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 19 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Offline with a 3. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
On 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Fall, and it's Fournier in at the shooting guard position. And it's blocked. Beyond the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Pass to Panathinaikos. Here's Vezenkov. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Panathinaikos. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Kalathis. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Fournier. The tray. Cans it from downtown. Fournier's got 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside, James. Nice step back to get it off.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, when I asked Coach about his top priority of this game, he said, without hesitating, containing Sabonis. He added, he's a skilled low-post player who plays with a lot of power. And when he's not scoring, he's making plays for his teammates. So the defense has its work cut out for them. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
So both teams changing it up here. On defense, the home team trailing by 4. And Dorsey kicks to Peters. Dorsey passes to Vildoza. From 18 feet away, buries the jump shot.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Diallo. Now here's Moniunas. Tight defense on him. Here's Kalathis. Three-pointer. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Now Dorsey. Outside Fournier. From the top of the key, down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. Fournier's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's Kalathis. Pass to Moniunas. Shoots from 14. That one misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 8. And the second. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
We've got Peters. And it's Vildoza in at the point guard. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Papa-Nicolau kicks to Dorsey. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Brown finds Diallo. The kick out to Brown. Here's Blasingame. Hits the three-point bomb. Blasingame got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Dorsey. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Down low. The rebound by Akobo. To the middle. Here's Blasingame. It's blocked. Here's the break. With the step back. Vildoza, the pass to Dorsey. This one for 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brown. Still yet to score. Diallo with it. Working on Dorsey. Diallo the pass to Akobo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Dorsey. For the 3. Drops in the tray. Dorsey's got 6 points.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Now here's James. 8 points for him. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 1:06 left in the first half. Now Dorsey. There's the pick from the wing. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Down low, here's Diallo. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Peters. Drills it from outside.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
To the wing on the left. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Down in the low post, it goes. And so that brings the first half to a close. They're up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your...
And moving on. And that is it for half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
They've got Korkmaz. He's out there with Brown. And it's James in at the shooting guard. We've got Evan Fournier. And it's Fall in at the 5. Here's James. Pass to Papagiannis. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Here's Papanikolaou. James defending. Here's Papanikolaou. And a minute played as the second half gets going. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Fall. Outside Fournier. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Here's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to Fall. Fournier's got 11 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
The drive by James, and he banks in the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Fires from 14. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Brown dishes to Kalathis. Outside, James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Lets it go with a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
1:14 left in the third quarter. From 10 feet out, and it's in there. He's got 10.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
.103 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Okobo. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Okobo's got 5 points so far.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Left side, Fournier. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. Vildoza, the pass to Dorsey. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mona Eunice. Evans, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. Here's Evans. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Mona Eunice. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Peters, and it's Vildoza in at the point guard position. There's a screen by Mona Eunice to the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Here's Dorsey. Pass to Vildoza. Inside. Here's Peters. Here now, Vildoza. Covered by Mona Eunice. Vildoza misses.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. On Saturday, and then on Tuesday.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. They get it again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Gets it to go. That one good from Papagiannis.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the link to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Fall, right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Panathinaikos. Rebounded by Papagiannis. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Brown with the bucket.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession. When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time you just couldn't get it done.
Gets it to go. That one good from Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 4 points this quarter.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Fades back, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's James. That's tipped. Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Fall. 4 on the shot clock. That one's good. Vezenkov.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Yep, it counts.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
.46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Coathis grabs the board. James against Fournier, and will go the other way. .34 seconds left in the game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. And they pick up 2. Here's Panathinaikos. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. And now Athens on the break. There's Lucas. No good on that one.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Satoransky. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Medu passes to Satoransky. Parker sets the screen for Satoransky. Clock at 6. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Here's Osman. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Slukas trains the 3-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Parker. Satoransky looking around. With the teardrop. Shoots. It's hauled in by Athens.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Slukas passes to Yurtsevin. Here's Osman. Satoransky covering. And that one's good. Osman.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Count that one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Lucas. Satoransky covering. The shot's good. He's got 5.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
He gets it in there.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Osman. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. And here is Yurtsevin. No good from outside. Now Satoransky. Now here's Parker. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Lucas. Satoransky covering. And yes, it's good. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Hits it from 3-point range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
20 seconds left to play here in the first. Lucas. Satoransky covering. Good on the bucket.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
From deep 3-point territory. No good on the last second attempt there. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Taking a look at Athens. Grant for 3. It's good from long range.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Pass to Abrinas. Here's Medu. Here's Laprovitola. They set the pick. Over none. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Athens leading by 3. And here is Grant. Makes it off the glass. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
To the paint. The fadeaway. A nice shot by Vesely.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Over to the left wing. Nunn looking around. The 3-ball sinks the triple. Nunn's got the lead up to 6 now for Athens.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Abrinas. There's the 3, and the 3-ball is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Osman. Grant outside. They set the screen. And it's off from 3-point range. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. For 3, shots good by Laprovitola. Laprovitola's got his first 3 points of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And Athens decides to take their first timeout here. Osman, the pass to Slukas. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's denied. Hernan Gomez against Parker. Hernan Gomez passes to Slukas. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Satoransky. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. That shot is off. Hernan Gomez against Parker. Pass to Yurtsevin. Fade away. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Now here's Satoransky. Parker outside, launches it, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Athens leads by only 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
4 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
And this could be a fairly competitive one. We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They've got Metu. He's out there with Parker. Hernan Gomez out there with Satoransky to the middle. And finish off by Hernan Gomez.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And for Athens, we've got Yurtsevin and Slukas in at the point guard. 5 to shoot. Pass to Satoransky. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Hernan Gomez out there with Medu. Then there's Parker. And it's Satoransky in at the point. There's Slukas. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound in this one. And for Athens, we've got Yurtsevin, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3 spot.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Slukas, Satoransky covering. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here is Athens now. The lead is 2. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. That one good for 2. 13 points in the game.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Satoransky. Crafty move. And there it is for him. Now Athens with it. The 3 buries it from 3-point range. And Athens leads by 5. Now here's Satoransky. Guarded closer. Pass to Parker. Here's Medu. Fires from deep. And no good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Slukas passes to Hernan Gomez. 6 to shoot. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Parker sets the screen for Satoransky. .54 seconds left to play in the third. Athens leading by 5. Count the basket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Laprovitola. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Laprovitola's got 5. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Athens. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Athens moving the ball around. Here's Osman, and he uses the glass on the layup. Osman's got the lead up to 7 now for Athens.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Laprovitola passes to Medu. Now here's Parker. Just 3 on the clock, and he sinks the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The third quarter comes to a close. Athens ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And for Athens, to the wing right side. Grant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the elbow. The shot, no good.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Pass to Laprovitola. Goes up on the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down. Run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Athens.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Hernan Gomez passes to Slukas. Hernan Gomez a screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 7-point Athens lead.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Slukas, Satoransky covering. Good. And Athens leads by 8.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Goes up on the high post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Slukas, Satoransky covering. Slukas passes to Hernan Gomez. Out to the wing. Here's Osman. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Parker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Three-pointer. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Off the inbound. Got it!
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Parker outside. Lets the three fly. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And now they foul and stop the clock. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead. Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
To win the game. Oh, at the buzzer!
That is how you finish it.
Yeah. Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get...
In the NBA on 2K Sports with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Nico Melli is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Hayes, and it's Baldwin in at point guard.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
James, and the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Hayes. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Out to James. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. James has got his second basket on the night.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Pass to Marjanovic. Hayes for three. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
James outside with the teardrop. Blocked. And here's Hayes to the middle. Here's Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. Here's Hayes. He squares up and sinks it. Hayes has got 5 points.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Outside, Brown. Here's James. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. James has gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Pass to Hayes. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Baberovic. And the layup is good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. James with the ball to the paint. The 11-footer. Count the basket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And the visitors call time here. .116 left in the first quarter. Lets the three fly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Diallo outside. Pass to Akobo. Beyond the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Melly, three-pointer. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. .30 seconds left to play in the first. Puts it up. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 5. Diallo with the ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The first free throw is good. And Diallo drops them both. 16 seconds left in the first. From deep three-point range. No good there.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from...
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by a point. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Pass to Hayes. Five on the clock. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Here's Akobo. Diallo outside. Here's Korkmaz. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Korkmaz has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Here's Guduric. Still without a bucket. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Pass to Akobo. Back to Korkmaz. Here's Mata-Yunus. For 3, Diallo. Sends it home from three-point land. Diallo's got 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Let's go with a 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. Here's Mata-Yunus. Pass to Akobo. To the wing on the left. Here's Korkmaz. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
These are his first free throws of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the visitors call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Melly. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Down low. Here's Kalathis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Second chance effort. And Marjanovic gets it to go. Marjanovic got his first 2 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
55 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Baberovic with the second effort, and Marjanovic gets it to go. Marjanovic got his second basket of the game.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Here's Kalathis. Count it.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Baldwin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Marjanovic. And it's blocked. It's James on the wing. He's got 6. That one goes. Count it. James has got 8.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
From deep. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
Count the basket!
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
At times in the past, we've teased the fans for how they voted. But it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. I love.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Kalathis. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Baberovic in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Melli. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's James. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. Then there's Hayes, and it's Baberovic in at the 2.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, Brown. James, outside. Here's Korkmaz. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And the visitors call time here. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Baberovic. He's got 5. Knocks down the long J. Baberovic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well.
James inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Here's Baberovic. Give him 8 points now. Oh, got that one up quick. Baberovic has got 10 points.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Yep, count it. He's got 13.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now here's Hayes. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
The home team calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Here's Akobo. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Screen by Marjanovic. Clock at 6. Here's Guduric, covered by Diallo. The shot's good.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
It's Brown on the wing. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got 4 rebounds in the game. To the right side. From outside the arc, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now Diallo. He's got 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Diallo's got 7 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Puts up a deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Up 7. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Hits the trifecta.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he drops the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. They've got Hayes. He's out there with Nico Melli. And it's Baberovic in at the 2 guard. Pass to James. Here's Korkmaz. 4-3. Melli with a rebound. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pulls up at the elbow. Unable to get that one.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The teardrop. It's tipped. Here's Melly. Check by James. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And Babarovic gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Almost converts despite the contact.
First one falls for him. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Shoots from 12. Baldwin's shot is good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
James, a good look. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Hey, shot's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Throws it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 11 feet out. The shot comes out. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Baldwin. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were
holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Fall, and it's Fournier in at the shooting guard. And that one drops for him.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Driving the lane. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Satoransky. Defense is right there. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Satoransky. Throws it up high and finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Outside Fournier. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fires the three. Fall with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Vizenkov. The rebound by Medu. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, and especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Demonis in the paint. We'll see how that works out. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Vizenkov. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And the layup falls. 5 points in the game.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Arenas is checked in for Parker. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Fall. Fournier with the ball. They need this. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yep, there's a reason why Fournier takes a ton of threes. He's pretty good at it.
Here's Abrinas. Back to Satoransky. Puts it up from 17, and it's in off the backboard.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Basket good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Abrinas. Satoransky, the pass to Hernan Gomez.
Willie Hernan Gomez does things the right way. This time executing in the screen and roll.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Satoransky covering. Abrinas with a rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Satoransky in the corner. Out to the right wing. And that one drops.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
We've got Peters. And it's Vildoza in at the 1 spot. Here's Laprovitola, and he's good on the 3 ball.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Peters. Here now, Vildoza. Shoots from the line, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Vildoza's got his first basket. Here's Abrinas. Scoreless thus far. Here's Laprovitola. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Dorsey passes to Peters. Here now, Vildoza. Good on the 3-point shot. Vildoza's got 5 points in the quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's the screen. Down low, Vesely. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here now, Vildoza. He's got 5. Dorsey passes to Vildoza. Here's Papanikolaou. Rebound by Parker.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And Vesely slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Fournier against Satoransky, and the shot goes in. Fournier's got 5 points so far.
Hand in his face, and Fournier says it doesn't matter. I'll take these 2.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Satoransky. Fournier pulls it down.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Pass to Vezenkov.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
55 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Fournier. This one for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him.
And doing a much better job from 3-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Inside. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
The young Spaniard, Hernan Gomez, a good finisher around the basket.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Vezenkov. Drills the 3-pointer.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
What a shot! Oh, yes. Amazing!
Unreal.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
Well, I think for the home team, This hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away, but do not slip.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the home team.
They're hitting at a...
And that concludes.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Hernan Gomez out there with Medu. Then there's Parker, and it's Satoransky in at the point guard position. Fall with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
We've got Evan Fournier, and it's Fall in at the 5. There's the pick. Puts up a 3. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Vizenkov. To the inside. Here's Papanikolaou. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Papanikolaou's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Satoransky. Not a lot of room. On the high post. Yes, that goes in. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Vizenkov. Satoransky covering. To the right side. He's guarded by Fournier. There's a good screen. Takes the 3. And it's Vizenkov with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. He gets that one.
Timeout.
Vizenkov's got 5 now. A tight game here in Cleveland. No good from outside. Pass to Papanikolaou. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Fall. It's good. Fall's got his first points in this one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Provitola passes to Parker. Inside.
Competing in the painted area. Willie not shying away from the contact. And now he'll will his way to the free throw line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. So both teams making some changes here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. 51 seconds left in the third. Peters kicks to Dorsey. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Out left to the wing. Here's Abrinas. Still scoreless. Yep, that one goes in there. Here now, Vildoza. Trailing by 5. Pass to Dorsey. Here now, Vildoza. Offline with his 3.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Laprovitola. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Shoots from the baseline. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They're up by 5. And after a quick... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Peters, and it's Vildoza in at the point. Here's Abrinas. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Dorsey passes to Peters. For the 3. Connects from three-point range. Peters has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Abrinas. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. They set the pick beyond the arc. And that one is off. Provitola's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Vildoza. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And it's Parker in the corner. Back to Satoransky. High post, Hernan Gomez. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
To Medu. Now here's Satoransky. Defense right on him. 5 on the clock. Wide open. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes to pass now here in the fourth.
And that's the right play, an excellent decision from Evan Fournier.
He's guarded by Fournier. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Evan Fournier.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
.112 left in the fourth quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, huge shot from Evan Fournier. He's ready.
Now Satoransky. Parker outside. Pass to Satoransky. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. So it's the visitors now. To the middle. Here's Fournier. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Fournier not going to back down.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable, but now still a one-possession game. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Buries it from outside.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Nah, this is all.
Oh, and he beat it.
Did they just do that, Kevin? They just did.
Yeah. And guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a 3 to.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. They've got Fall, and it's Fournier in at the 2-guard to take the lead. It's Fournier on the wing. Here's the screen. Second shot opportunity. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
Well, showing some ball skills and the shooting ability. Fournier taking this one over.
Parker outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Here's Fall. Hernan Gomez covering. Shot clock at 5. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Fournier.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
They set the pick. Rebound by Parker.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside Fournier. Satoransky covering.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Good on both.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Driving inside. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Vazenko. Oh, good on the 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. From deep three-point land, missed. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but
some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. James, and slam dunk by James.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And the three-pointer goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here is James. There's the drive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Edwards. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. James can't get it to go.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And he converts the layup. James has got 6. James has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to De Silva. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. James deciding where to go with it. Picked it. On the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. It's both from the stripe.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Here's Calathes, guarded by Edwards. Pulls up. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Check by James. Pass to Edwards. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's James. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Outside Booker. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Both teams deciding to change it up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Booker. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Diallo outside. Here's Matajunas. And he lobs it up. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Outside Napier. That shot off the mark. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Here's De Silva. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Akobo. Sinks it from distance.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Outside Napier. Unloads. Great look there, but off target.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Diallo outside. There's the 3. And Booker pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Diallo outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Napier. That 3's off the mark. Pass to Akobo. Over to the wing. Diallo outside. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple. Diallo's got 5 points.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
1:57 left in the first half. From deep. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Akobo. Outside, Brown. And he hits it to tie the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The home team calls timeout. 1:35 left to play in the second quarter. Right side Edwards. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Kalathis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's De Silva. He's got 6. And it's all from 3-point range.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And there's James from the arc, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Back to Edwards. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Give him 8.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. Edwards has got 11.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
You take a look at the visitors. They've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team.
His selections is touch phenomenal. It's the kind of shooting night some people dream about, except for me. He's doing it in...
And that's a wrap on.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's the pick. Takes a three. That one doesn't drop. Korkmaz passes to Brown. And it's good for two.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Now Edwards. Floats one up. That one is off. Here's Kalathis. Pass to James. Here's Kalathis. 6 to shoot. Launches it. And it's James with the three. 17 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Check by James. Outside Edwards. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Edwards got 13.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Kalathis. No good. A tight game here in Utah. Shoots from the line. And the shot goes in.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
James outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Edwards. This one for three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Basket counts.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Out left to the wing. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that one's good.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And the visitors call time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Here's Kalathis. He's got 6. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Motiejunas. Excellent D there from Booker.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Pass to Edwards. Six on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Spins. Napier's checked in for Edwards. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. From downtown, That shot is off. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
For the lead. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Napier. To take the lead. Yes! He nails it! Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
And the visitors call time here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. James goes in. Chalk up 2 there. James has got 21.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Connects from downtown.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. James with the ball. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Kalathis, guarded by Edwards. James outside. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. 27 points for him.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
It's good.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
And he banks in the layup. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And he's going for the lob. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 32 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
The 3 knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Pass to Edwards. Not going to go that time. And now we've got an intentional foul. Here's Kalathis, guarded by Edwards, and he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From the arc. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
And they go to the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty, missing both. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The 3. Called in by Brown. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Here's Edwards. Check by James. He connects! And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. De Silva with the bucket. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.